Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Banner Saga. Here we are, beginning-ish of chapter 5, I think. So, we're here at, what is it? Come on, the map should not be taking this long to load. Thank you. We're just outside Einatoft, which is home of the first Val King Einar, who carved his empire into the crook of the Brattabrek and Wormscale mountains. The Val fortress, hewn into the rock itself, eclipses all but the greater accomplishments in the north. So that'd be, like, Grofheim, which no longer exists, unfortunately. So, we need to leave. We need to go to... that's a good question. I probably shouldn't have closed the map. Which way were we going? Was it Sigurdholm we were going to? May have been. But we need to leave. Yeah, I think it was, because I assume we're gonna go down through this route. So that would take us to Sigurdholm. So we're going to leave, but the problem with that is the bridge. If we leave, we doom the Val to death. If we don't leave, if we destroy the bridge, the Val will probably try and fight us. Actually, maybe if we go to the Great Hall, we can talk to Jorundra about it. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasselt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fasselt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. How is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No, he seems to keep things to himself. Yes, that does sound right. Ingvar confronted Asundra in his youth, during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that, and he proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Eivor killed Asundra. How did he end up in Skogra? You have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kendra. It occurs to you, then, that Jorundra would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. The bridge needs to be destroyed. It does. The thing is... I don't want to be so forceful about it. Maybe if we kind of like... we're helping you do it, because it needs to be done. I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. Human, if there is one more mention of that bridge... Jorundra's mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my hall. Oh. We're all at stake here. What's so important about the bridge? What's so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met, thinks he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I'm over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fasselt retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Right, so that gives... We could still try and destroy it. We could try and work with people. In that case, let's... Probably shouldn't have done that because he might have sent us away. Can I buy any food? Yeah, we'll top up. Can I get to 100? No, sorry, not 100. 10. Right. Oh, that's how much we'd have left, isn't it? 6. So I can get up to 10 days supply. That's probably worth it. We'll do that. We'll help them. We're going to fight on the bridge. Hopefully we don't get stuck here forever. At the war front, rows of Varl are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle Dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Fasselt catches your eye in between giving orders. "Are you lost, human?" he says. "We're going to help," offering. "Fair enough," Fasselt admits. "I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge," he says. "But we've got plenty of wounded here as well, if you can work a needle." Let's... We'll fight on the bridge, we can treat the wounded. I'm trying to think. What would Rook do? We've probably got quite a few healers. Whereas if we go out into the onto the bridge, we'd. I think going out on the bridge is probably. Treating the wounded means we'd probably survive. Fighting on the bridge might get us some renown so that we can spend on stuff, but we're not going to make an excuse. I'm thinking about this far too much, aren't I? We can treat the wounded. We'll do that, I think. You spend a day alongside Alette and many others, tending to wounded Varl, of which there are many. The work is hard and bloody, and after a long day, you excuse yourself to wash off and find a place to sleep while the fighting continues unabated. Better morale. Oh, because we're basically resting in one place, aren't we? We're not pushing on. Okay, we can't head back. Should probably actually check who we've got in the heroes section. Oh, right. Why have I got 2 spaces? Who's left us? I don't know. Ah! I'm not doing a lot of good. Ah! Put everyone in. No, not Krumra. You're injured. We do have enough people, is the thing. So we can still fight. That aren't injured. We'd always throw in Mogan anyway. So we've got enough people to fight. Fasselt, maybe? What if I want to use Hogan instead? I've not leveled up. I've not got enough people leveled. I shouldn't have bought the food. I could upgrade Hogan and put him in instead of someone. I don't know. We'll struggle on. Right. Back to the bridge. You approach the bridge, which gets a raised eyebrow from Fasselt, who's lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. "Back for more," he says. Glancing out onto the bridge, you can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. "What's the plan here?" you ask with concern. "I just do what Joringer tells me," replies Fasselt. "And right now, we're killing every dredge on that bridge. So throw in or get lost. If you don't want to fight, help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them." Right. If we can help remove bodies, we can try and get out of it. We're not going to do that, or we can fight. Now, if we help, we're still out on the bridge, so we're just as much risk. We don't have the defense to be able to. I don't think we've got anyone who's got the strength to defend themselves and carry a Varl, because that's going to be all your effort. So that's probably more of a risk, isn't it? Let's fight, because at least then we can defend ourselves. We'll fight. Fasselt nods and puts you in a line with others. "Don't be a hero," he grants. "Kill a few and come back alive." A slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle, but eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dredge packed shoulder to shoulder. Right, here we are. Oh right, okay, so this counts as the next day, so we can send out Mogan and Hogan. Oh, I can only look at people who I've already got. Don't really want to promote Fasselt. I've just got him. Could promote Mogan, or we could promote Hogan. Fasolt's got this malice ability, isn't he? It's malice. It's probably quite tough. He's probably. I think we'll take Fasolt. A couple of defenders and range type people. Just stay away from combat. Or do I take one of these guys instead of Eagle? What's he like? He's got quite a bit of strength. What's his ability? Oh, yeah, he's got this stone wall, which means he doesn't take damage. Maybe relevant. Let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Everyone dies. Right. No, Ivan, please don't do that. Let me range people. Okay. I was just wondering why this is so. I was just wondering if something happened, like they'd messed with the old. There'd been an update which messed with things again. So if I had Tempest, I would so be going down this side. But I think we're gonna go over here. I think we'll just hang around this corner. And we will just wait for them to come to us. Now, he's not going to get another go for a while, is he? Because he's this fellow, yes. So I think we'll run in and start battering him. Chip away at his armor. Maybe we can, at some point, do some actual damage to him. Actually, who's he in range of? Because if I did a Mark Prey... no, even if I did Mark Prey, that wouldn't do a huge amount. So I think if I attack... I can't reach him. I have to move around a bit. Go behind Eagle. More armor chipping. Is that this fellow shooting? So he's going to come down and... Ooh. Right, what's his range for this arc lightning stuff? Okay, I don't think he's going to get anyone. Because it looks like we might be able to target a few people around here. No, they're not. That's not diagonal, is it? Ugh. And basic attack is just next to him. Mend restores allies' armor. Arc lightning, strike target for 2 strength. Continues to diagonal target. Actually, if we move over here as far as we can without using willpower, maybe. I can't get anyone apart from him. So it probably isn't worth it. So, yeah, I've left you out on your own. You're gonna die. I'm sorry. I can only target him, so I'll go over here. If I shoot him... He's the only one I can shoot anyway, isn't it? Or I could have done Rain of Arrows around here, but... you're going a different way. That's what I thought you might. Thread the needle, which may be useful later. Actually start doing damage to him, so I might. I will start doing damage. It's not a huge amount, but it'll start chipping away, meaning he does less damage. Assault. 3, 4. Do what we can, bit by bit. Eagle. Finish him off. May not have been the best idea. I need to remember that I've got... Oh yeah, he's ranged anyway. You're going next, so I think actually if I attack you, damage your strength. You're probably going to move up and shoot. Ivan. Oh, brilliant. Very nice of you. So, how does arc lightning work? That's 1, 2, 3. I need him to move 3 forward. 1, 2, 3. now I target him for as much damage as possible. And that's going to zap across. Zap! Yeah, zapping. Zap. Which I probably could have used the old willpower there. What's a let special ability? Thread the needle. Attack this fellow. Chip away his armor, or chip away at this guy's armor. Or chip away at the big guy's armor, I think. Because this guy can be dealt with anyway. Rook seems to be able to cope with him anyway. Right, if I go there, I'm next to two guys. One of which can't... Well, neither of which can do much damage. Keep chipping away at the armor. Where we can. Onto there. So he's down with the, using all our willpower. Well, willpower bit by bit. So, zap. Doesn't go anywhere. Zap. Doesn't go anywhere. Rook! What are you up to, mate? Yeah, I could. If I go there, actually, then I could hit him. What's her attack range? I'd like to know, because that would affect what I'm about to do. Because if I go there, I can mark prey on him, which will weaken his armor. I think a lot of people would get a decent shot on. Yeah, let's run up. Let's try it. What's 2? What does 2? What does it do? Do 2 armor damage? Yeah, we'll do 2 armor damage. I think that works. Probably not the best use of it. Oh no! Oh, that was just an effect. And what did it do? No exertion for 110. Okay, so I can't move around to better position myself.